365 horror movies to watch before you die. Day 194, number 194. Today we are taking a movie from 1973. Might be one you've never heard of. Today we are taking Messiah of Evil. Messiah of Evil is a seaside nightmare. Lovecraft, but it's filtered through like an early 70s art house style. Essentially, a character arrives in a beach town that is decaying. You've seen a lot of Lovecraft. This is very familiar to you. But she basically discovers that her father is missing, and everyone in the town is acting very strange. That's it. That's basically the rundown of the story that I can give you without spoiling or ruining anything. I love these movies. These Lovecraftian movies, they all sort of follow a very similar premise. They all sort of follow like a town that's dilapidated, that's weird, outsiders arriving to the town. There's a lot of like very similar themes here. But instead of what I think this one does particularly well, or at least this movie does particularly well, is it doesn't rely very heavily on jump scares. But instead, it's like it relies heavily on dread. So, it's not like this movie at all, but kind of like how Lake Mungo more focuses on this growing sense of dread throughout the film. That's what you get here. It's not the same movie. So don't go in expecting Lake Mungo. You're not going to get that at all. But it does sort of have that like dread that just permeates throughout. I think the sound design here is done really well. It amplifies this like eroding feeling that you get throughout the movie. It's got rough edges, and it was definitely an indie budget, but I think it's worth a watch. I think it's different and it's interesting, and it's one I don't hear many people talk about, and so here it is on the list.